Okay, this is going to be the shortest post-screen immediate response I've ever done. Smile 2 was so much worse. Not that number 1 was bad, but it was so much worse. It was just there's nowhere near as much sort of tension as the first one. I specifically remember Sosie Bacon like running around with random people popping up smiling in a real sinister fashion in the first film, and there was this whole there was substance to it, and a mystery almost. This one just seems to firstly, the plot it's all about obviously it's about the lead character, but it's about Skye, but oh my god, the first literally first 45-50 minutes is purely about her career, her hectic schedules, how her mum, who is also her agent, puts her under enormous strain, how she's going from one place to another, trying to hold on to stuff whilst performing. It was just every single scene was just like her, performing a dance routine or on stage, and it was just all about the showbiz and no horror. There's a bit of horror at the beginning, which is juicy enough, but it's not. This just spiraled into something else. It really wasn't great. The lead character, the guy who I say lead help. There's this bloke who goes to help her by way of resuscitation, stopping her heart and resuscitating. He's gone. He pops up at the end of the film again, but then he just vanishes, unless he was like a hallucination. I don't really. This film is more of a fever dream hallucination or something. It's really. It was really bad. I didn't enjoy it at all. In the first film, the first Smile, also, there was this thing about when the people were smiling, it was almost like an effect of an added dash of CGI, like the way their faces were sort of stretching and extending it slightly when they were smiling. In this one, it was just people just smiling. So it wasn't as sinister. This is basically like Ariana Grande on drugs on tour. It really was. There was nowhere near enough sort of substance and suspense as the first one. I didn't like this at all. I did like Jack Nicholson's son popping up. Oh my god, he's just a spitting image, isn't he? The way he walks towards her at one point, grinning. It's just I'm surprised there wasn't a smashed door, and his face protruding through. So. I had to give Smile 2 a go because I'd seen number 1. But unlike number 1, it was just very show busy, all about, this famous pop star being on stage, how she's balancing her hectic schedule whilst trying to sort of battle this demon at the same time. It all culminates in this whole I would say showdown at the end, but it's not really. Skye, she's on stage in front of thousands of people, and then it just ends. It's really abrupt. The bits with her friend also halfway through slow it down. So her friend Gemma, I think the character is, she comes to Skye's apartment at one point, and it just slows right down. The bits where Skye is in her apartment getting attacked by the dancers, just random. It's just not. I don't know. Yeah, this wasn't for me. It just seemed to be throwing in little bits here and there for the fun of it, rather than for the substance of it. This wasn't great. The one main positive, aside from Jack Nicholson, was the lead actress. Now, I have to say, she is sublime in her performance. How she, her facial expressions, even the snot. Jesus, she's a real juicy actress. There's snot and shit everywhere, and she's screaming, wide eyes, and she's terrified, darting around the place, paralysed. Body gestures and expressions. She is hands down one of the strongest leads in a film I've seen in months, I think. I mean, she is brilliant. The lead actress, excellent. She delivers, and she's perfect, very effective. I mean, she had me gripped throughout. I kept thinking though, in the back of my mind, throughout the whole of Smile 2, right actress, wrong film. So if I could just plucked her out and stuck her in something with a better story and something less sort of just far-fetched and stupid, it would have been brilliant. She's an incredibly strong performer. So yeah, brilliant. But it was a case. Smile 2 was a case of sort of admiring the protagonists, the actress, like her performance, but cringing at the type of film I was watching. I'm trying to remember the first one. Yeah, I remember it was all about like the Sosie Bacon's character, like the therapist, the guy in the hospital. I remember it was so much more creepier. That's what I remember. It was so much more creepier. Whereas this just focuses on like the sort of showbiz lifestyle and how hectic it is. And yeah, no. Smile 2 wasn't. No, it. Yeah, big no for me. No.